2016 when they were docked all those points, relegated, international cricket taken away from them. That really hit them hard. This year, top of the second division of the county championship by a long way, 4 wins from their 6 games, unbeaten in T20 cricket, albeit from only 2 games so far. I think the tide is turning.
A little bit of luck. Could have cannoned onto the stumps. Not quite as much swing when it's a little further out on the offside. You know, you're talking about those wins. Striking, we get all these stats and we get all this information leading into the game. You know all the strike rates of the Durham batters in the championship? Alex Lees is striking at 70 per 100 balls. Paul Coughlin 74. Beddingham 82. Borthwick 60. Jones 54. The Ben Stokes impact up in Durham.
Thought you were going to use the phrase then. You've done well not to.
But.
The B word.
Yeah. Alex Lees runs in the last game, 90. Nicely clipped away. The other thing, I wonder if they're going to go with Samit Patel. Samit Patel sometimes opens the bowling, and there's a nice matchup actually with Graham Clark, who's in the runs as well. So I wonder if they might just see that as a matchup. It's the sort of thing in this format of the game that captains like to go to.
And it's becoming ever more present in this. You look at matchups, statistical analysis, data, left-armers against right-handed batters, certain grounds. All of this is taken into context and pre-planned to a degree.
Leg side in the air for a little while, not timed. Yeah, I mean, the matchup is Samit Patel to Graham Clark, 4 wickets from 34 runs from 37 balls. So that's a big advantage for Samit Patel. I wonder if he knows that and whether that will happen.
I think they do. I think they know all of this. It's how you actually prepare for the game. What does Graham Clark do anything different? Does he face a lot of left arm spin? It's darty left armers that Samit bowls. Interested in the preparation. I watched that 90. End of the over, 5 without loss after the first. Yeah, watch that. Ahmedabad covers are on.
I think it's the first time ever happened. Slow ball.
Remember, it wasn't one of the international games at Chester Street last year during that ridiculously hot spell, and there was worries and there was water stations all over. Absolutely baking in the northeast.
I was doing that game. I think I'm correct in saying we didn't actually do the build-up outside. It was too hot. We actually did it in the air conditioning upstairs. You wouldn't have believed it, would you? Excellent. That is terrific. They really have started well in the field.
It's a big man making a lot of ground very speedily. So vital. The ring fielders so alert.
It's one area actually I've seen a lot in the franchise leagues around the extra cover. Look how close he is there. He's coming in close to cut the angle down a little bit, as well as not letting the easy ones through. Pulled away. Big strike. Shaheen Shah Afridi just changing the length and being punished.
Can we have our ball back, please? That is a massive hit. Square of the wicket at Chester Street. Banged in, but again, very little movement in the stance. It's just a swish and quick hands and over towards the pavilion area. That is a big hit.
Picked up this time and finds the boundary with some ease. This is high-class batting from a player in form.
And if your star overseas is going the distance, which he has done in this over, you've got a few problems. Remember, see again, totally different this time, but that stillness at the crease, I think, is one aspect of Clark.
Not just the runs you score, it's who you score them against. Shaheen Shah Afridi just being punished here.
That early movement's gone. Saw one swing. Other than that, hardly any lateral movement. And that's just, I was just watching Clark, and those two different shots, the pull and then the flick off the legs. But his movement, his foot movement, was barely different for the two. Just excellent hand-eye coordination.
Oh, just enough elevation. Yeah, Shaheen Shah Afridi was saying that was mighty close. Instead, it's gone for another boundary. Very good over for the home side. 28 without loss.